I'm so glad that you could make it, Reggie. It's only been a few days, but I'd feel sad if my new best friend wasn't here. Have you tried the app? Excuse me for a moment, would you? Well, who do we have here? I believe this is my first time meeting you. Someone like you would certainly be hard to forget. Oh, you're right. Silly me. Where are my manners? I must have gotten lost in your radiance. My name is Sage. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine. Tell me, what brought someone so magnificent here? Right, the food. Of course. You got me. You're quite the jokester, aren't you? So you're new around town and are looking to find your place, so to speak? The monotony of it can become quite overbearing. Everything starts out new and exciting, but once you realize that you've fallen into a pattern, the dreariness starts to get to you. It wouldn't be like a relationship you could create here, but it would be something to lean on. Something a little closer, you know? No one at all. You moved out here because you wanted to get away from it all after your last family member passed away. Oh, that is some heavy context. But the hardest path set by them is the one that leads us to the greatest glory. Don't worry too much about it. They're something of a role model to me. Now, don't you get a little lonely feeling being out here all alone? Right, that would make sense as to why you're here. There's no need to be concerned about that anymore. We will all welcome you with open arms. After all, someone who shows so much promise should serve along a higher power. How long ago did you move here? A few months isn't too long. It's also difficult to make meaningful relationships in such a short time. I rather pride myself on my ability to get straight to the core of that and create bonds between people. Take us, for example. I think you and I really have a great start to a friendship here. But I'm actually something of a wanderer, finding like-minded people that I can finally settle down with. It's not too different from your situation if you think about it. Searching for my own place, so to speak. Huh. It's definitely something along those lines. I suppose the only difference between us is that I know where that place is. I'm just missing the most important part of it. Oh, what do I mean by that? Well, I think you'll understand it soon. I run these community events where I pass through, and I just can't help but give a little speech somewhere in there. I know, people hate speeches, but just call it a guilty pleasure of mine. Even giving me that look of disdain isn't going to stop me. I'll have to welcome all of our new friends. But anyway, the real reason you came here is right over there. A wonderful plate of bacon-wrapped scallops that I prepared. I'm joking, of course, but do grab some before it's all gone. I actually prepared the whole table by myself, so do try everything. You can come to me if you're struggling, but enjoy yourself and make some new connections. Oh, before I forget, I will be needing your car keys and cell phone. I have rides set aside for after the fun, but we don't need anybody getting hurt. No, it's a safety policy. Renting this place was actually contingent on that part, so I must insist. I'd hate to cause trouble as a mere passerby. You'll have a free ride back here too, if you're interested. And the phone? Because you're meant to be interacting with the people here. Wonderful. I'll see you around, but I'll try to keep the staring to a minimum. You just have a certain air about you. On second thought, I would really like to see how you like those scallops. Come with me. They're better while they're still warm. Just think of it as helping me for the next batch. Don't hold back your thoughts, okay? So... a little on the sweet side. Here, let me add a little extra salt. I knew the maple glazed bacon was going to be too much. Here, try again. Perfect. Okay, I'll make a mental note of that for the next batch. Thank you for your help, not so stranger anymore. Yeah, my nickname game is pretty bad. I try to make up for that with delicious treats. Like this one. Try this. Jalapeno poppers are one of my personal favorites. Easy to grab, full of flavor, and it hits that craving for something deep fried. Be warned though, I like to make them a little spicier than most. Okay, let me get you a glass of lemonade. Here. We'll leave it unspiked for now. Wouldn't want you passing out too fast now. Here you go. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. Now, it's about time that I go on stage over there and indulge myself a little. Yes, it's time for my guilty pleasure. Please, continue to enjoy the food. We'll get to catch up on everything very soon. Hello? Hello? I know you're all having a good time with the food and festivities, especially that skee-ball game over there. Who even scored that high? And I'm glad to see that you are all devouring the food that I brought. I wanted to get this speech out of the way before you all get a little too woozy. You're all here to make new friends, forge new relationships, and tie... Yes. Before you all get too woozy, that is what I said. What I mean is that you all are going to take a nice little nap before you wake up in a brand new world. All of that delicious food was poisoned. Don't worry, it's a special poison we developed. It's incredibly hard to ingest enough of it to kill anyone. It'll just knock you out for a few hours. Anyway, gentlemen, could you lock the doors, please? You know how they usually get when they find out. There's always one. Would you be so kind as to take this one out a little early? They're disrupting the event. Calm down. Calm down. We don't have... Shut up! Thank you. As I was saying, we don't have much time, so I'd like to finish my speech. Where was I? Ah, right. We have a cozy handful of people here, and that's wonderful. Humans can only manage meaningful relationships with 100 or so odd people. Sometimes the people that fill those numbers aren't allowing you to reach your full potential. Sometimes it's best to start fresh, with people who can help you reach better heights. People like us. And there's one individual I'd like to proudly bring onto stage. You there. Come on up. Don't be shy. Do you all feel that? The magnificence radiating off of this one. This one is the one that will bring us all to enlightenment. This is the one that will finally allow us to be accepted by the superior. Some of our members and I have been traveling the country, visiting towns and finding people that we could bring in to save, all while searching for this one right here. Oh, I see we're at the end of our time here. Usually when one goes, the rest are soon to follow. Worry not, you'll all wake up when we are home. You will all find a new purpose in a new family, and soon after, we'll offer up our newfound martyr. Without a doubt, we have the right one this time. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Through your sacrifice, you will lead us into the light. What about it? It doesn't matter if you want to or not. The superior demands it of you. You will comply. Worried about the rest of them now? We'll do our standard process for them. Write some letters, send some postcards. Just let the people around them know that they've decided to go soul-searching for a while and won't have access to any old contact methods. It's worked well so far. Anyway. You. Make sure this one is taken special care of, like your life depends on it. Because your life does depend on it. They're about to collapse any minute now, but bind them before they wake up. And begin moving the ones that have already fallen. It's time for us to finally go home.